Yeah. Sundays don't always go my way, but someday I hope they'll all be fine, yeah. Cause Monday's like a kick in my face, so wake up call saying go get everything you love. See, I'm a reminiscent extrovert who finds a way to speak. My past and my present has a lot to do with me.
That you lie, you leave a mark in the same spot right here. On my heart, on my heart, on my heart. Every time that I cry, get clogged up, can't shed a tear. Am I dry, am I dry, am I dried up? Can't describe the feeling, constant night, I'm breathing blue. Yeah, 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 yeah. 15 years I've waited for my heart to break into a million pieces from a million dreams in a million faces. Get the flowers feet on me. A million pieces from a million dreams in a million faces. Get the flowers feet on me. Baby, I got it. I'm finer than fine. Seen it 1,000 million times. Forgot what you said and forgot about you. And you think I'm tripping, but I
just got back from the nursery actually and picked up a couple more plants. So let me show you. I got this Birds of Paradise. I've been wanting this for a while, but I couldn't find one that I really liked, and this one was super lush. And I also got this. It has green and pink leaves, and now I actually need to figure out what to do with my monstera. It's so overgrown and I don't know what to do with it, and I've already tried to tie it together to keep it upright, but it's just this right now. I don't know what to do with it, so I'm gonna cut off some leaves. I'm gonna trim it and propagate it.
Baby, I got it. No need to be shy. Go live your life and
what am I supposed to do with you? Okay, I'm gonna start off by pruning these little baby leaves because the internet told me that you can cut these off at the base.
yeah, I'll be just fine.
I didn't end up trimming off too many yet because I want to get this moss totem pole and set it up and see if that's gonna help it be put together more. I am just propagating a few stems. I accidentally broke this little baby one off, so I'm just putting it in water and just gonna see what happens. And then this one is probably my favorite. I'm gonna bring this home for my mom, my auntie, if they want it, that is. The moss totem pole thing came in. Okay, I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. Here we have some pins to attach the leaves to. There you go. I think this is good. So I'm just gonna mist it. I heard that helps the plant to stick to it. Now we're gonna take these pins and just stick some stems to it, I guess. Ow, I just poked myself.
I'll be alright. I'll be just fine. One step at a time.
It's still really overwhelming. From far away it doesn't look too bad. It looks like a little bouquet or like a broccoli head or something like that. It's not too bad. I just have a lot of wires going on right now. I've been so obsessed with Indomie noodles. I just discovered it and I can't believe I haven't had these any earlier. I just find it so hard to believe. This is the hot and spicy one, but I usually just like the regular one. I got this one to try. Surprisingly, I don't like this one as much. I also have some leftover fried chicken and some leftover broccoli. This definitely isn't the healthiest meal to be having right now, but it's just what I'm craving, so this is what I'm having. I'm gonna put on some makeup to help me feel a little bit more refreshed. I've been breaking out a lot on my chin area and I've been picking at my face. Such a bad habit.
The White House went with this chart from the European CDC.
I've been watching a lot of political satire shows, The Patriot Act, The Daily Show. These political satire shows have just been getting me through this really hard time because they are stating facts and they're trying to make light of the situation and they're still trying to be logical about everything that's going on as best as they can, and it gives me comfort knowing that I'm not the only one worrying about these things or thinking about these things. I've been loving mascara again and curling my lashes. I've been trying to get a good lash routine down, so I don't have much to share just yet. Just a little bit of gloss. And there you go. Like, that's cute. I actually have to stop by my mailbox today to pick up a package. I'm hoping it's for a campaign that I'm doing very soon. In the beginning of this pandemic, like, I still had a handful of campaigns during that time, but they've definitely slowed down. Totally understandable, of course, with everything that's going on. But I'm just really grateful for brands that still want to work with me because I do enjoy working and being active, and this is my creative outlet also, so I'm just very appreciative that I can still do this. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna change my outfit because I've literally just been in tank tops and shorts and PJs when I'm at home, and oh, it's so comfortable. But it's also nice to like get dressed. I feel like because I'm in PJs all the time at home, my sense of style and fashion, like I don't know really what it is anymore because now I just dress to go outside and be comfortable. But I just miss like being able to get creative with my style. I've been on Pinterest a lot recently. I freaking love Pinterest. Like, I talk about it pretty often, but I've been seeing like a few TikTok videos show up on my For You page about how Pinterest is really like a good way to manifest and to imagine like your future, and I realized that is pretty much what I use it for, is just to get ideas for things that I want to cultivate or build in my life, like home decor, fashion style, makeup looks. Like, I just pin everything that I love on there. Like, look at this like dining room table thing, it's so cute. It is just like creating your own mood board for your life, but digitally. You know, something else I've been hearing a lot through different shows and interviews that I've been hearing is like the power of your imagination. And with children who are not exposed to a lot of different experiences or different types of living, they can't imagine what it would be like. So I do find like that is a good side of having social media and access to these platforms, is so that you know more about what you can achieve in the world, because I hate that saying of like, you don't know what you don't know. That's like a total, I don't hate it, it's just so true, because you really don't know what you don't know, and it's like a blind spot in your life, because how could you ever know if you've never encountered it, if you've never seen it? So I know social media creates a weird standard for all of us in the way that we should look. If we see a person from across the world in like Bali living their best life on an island or some shit, like obviously that would make you want that and crave that, and in a way that you haven't before. But I think it's more about using it to your advantage and not something to hinder you or put you down, but rather like seeing that image means like you could achieve that one day. I just love Pinterest. Like, if you guys have been following me for a while, I talk a lot about my love for magazines and media growing up and all the imagery in them. And I realized this is why I love Pinterest so much, because it is just like reading a magazine, consuming those images, but digitally for free. So it's just an amazing app and I cannot rave about it enough. I feel like a lot of Pinterest people get a lot of hate or something from what it sounds like, but I don't give a shit. I love Pinterest. I will talk about it all day long. Anyway, definitely check out Pinterest if you haven't checked it out before. They have such an amazing image database. It's so aesthetic. I actually think it's better than Google image database searches. Like, it's just so specific and curated. It's beautiful. That's my little Pinterest rant. I don't know how I got here for this morning, but here we are. This is the outfit that I went with. It's probably a little bit too extra for the day, but oh well. It's cute. I feel cute. Also can't forget to bring a mask. Oh, by the way, if you see those little brown spots, those are the oil burns that I got from making those spring rolls last time. Every time I leave the house to run errands or something, I just stop by and pick myself up some boba. It's like my guilty pleasure. I'm gonna place my order online right now so that I can just pick it up and don't have to wait in line. And the place I really love is Bopo Mofo, which if you guys haven't heard of is Wong Fu, one of the Wong Fu creators establishment, and I love their teas. I usually don't wear my mask in the car until I like get to a new place, just because literally I'm the only one that's in this car.
The flowers on the table, I'm missing your touch. The way that you hold me, put no one above.
Got it. Look at this pretty color.
My sole inspiration lately.
Now I have to wipe everything down. Have to wipe you down too.
Tell me, girl, do you crave it like me? Hit me up when you're lonely. I know that you're waiting tonight. One time if you save it.
Today's been kind of like my day off. I uploaded a video earlier, so now I'm just kind of taking it easy. I wanted to talk quickly about this book that I'm reading. It's called Winners Take All, The Elite Charade of Changing the World. Charade? Why did I say it like that? The Elite Charade? I'm so fancy now. Charade. This is by this author. I wish I looked up how to pronounce his name before this, but it didn't occur to me. I'm reading this book because I was watching an episode of the Patriot Act, and it was about billionaires saving the world and the issue with that. And then I ended up watching another interview by this author, and his thoughts and ideas were really interesting about billionaires and their hand in philanthropy and what it all means and the issues that have been created. I haven't finished reading it, but I wanted to share it with you in case you're interested in this topic. Anyway, I'm gonna make some fries now. My potato.
All nights I want it. I know you've been patient with me. All nights I need it. Tell me, girl, do you crave it like me? Hit me up when you're lonely. I know that you're waiting tonight. One time if you save it tonight.
Sometimes I love myself, touch myself, thinking of you, thinking about you. Sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna put them in for 15 minutes, flip it over, and then do the remaining 10. So, cool. Hopefully it don't burn. I've definitely burned potato wedges before.
Just like you. Just like you.
They're little teeth. Now we just gotta flip every single one. I was just thinking how much easier this would be if I had an air fryer like Ivan. Gonna add some parsley. I don't know, just cause it looks cuter, fancier, like I really tried. It's not as crunchy as I want it to be, but it's pretty good. I'm like not entirely hungry yet, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. Continues to eat fries. I'm low-key laughing at how American this meal looks, but this is actually from BBQ Chicken, which is a Korean fried chicken spot. And this salad dressing is actually a soy vinaigrette, which I also think is a Korean style dressing. So this is kind of more Korean than anything, I guess. Not that it really matters. I have pink hair.